We are back and better than ever. We have a super exciting showcase of the JobTread AI NCP Connector tool with Claude. And I also have a 2-for-1 special here. I'm going to showcase another really cool AI tool that I highly suggest trying to streamline your workflows and just being more productive. And as always, remember, BetterBoss is a proud certified implementation partner, the highest rated. So go to the marketplace of your JobTread user, sort by highest rated, and check us out. We'd love to help you out. You can check out our website at better-boss.ai and schedule a free growth audit as well. Would love to connect. So in this showcase, we've been getting a lot of requests to see Claude actually build out an estimate and send proposal. All right, so we're going to showcase that. We're also going to showcase one other cool AI tool, as I mentioned before. So in this situation, I found some plans for a remodel on our computer, and I have not tried it yet, so we're going to see how it goes. But basically, I'm going to ask Claude to pull this cost group, take the plans, build out this estimate, and send the document template. All right. Now, we use AI all day, so I don't like to type. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this Wispr flow where I can actually just speak to the AI and it will type it out for me. All right. Now, let's pull up these plans, and this can take some time. Remember, it's doing a lot of work here, but basically we have our MCP connector, and I'm gonna use our demo account, and I'm gonna give it these plans. So I'm gonna hit FN on Mac twice. All right, so we have these architectural plans for our new client, Brett Favre. He lives on 2932 Smith Drive in Mississippi. I forgot the city, so hopefully he'll pull it up for me. I need to create that customer location and job, and then go into our cost groups and pull the home full with remodels cost group and use that one, upload it into the budget. Now make sure that you confirm with me that you have the right cost group, and let me confirm that. Once you do, and we can match that up for accuracy, I'll allow you to put that into the budget. Then I need you to look at the plans, upload the parameters, and then any kind of adjustments to our budget for this job. And then once it is good, let me know. I'll confirm it again. And then once that's good, I need you to take the cost plus document that we have built out for proposals and then get that ready to go so I can send it to the client. Also, I need you to do this for BetterBoss remodeling. So make sure that you use their MCP connector. Very important. All right, so we'll let this go here. Who's that? Now it'll be authenticating. Now the big thing here is I still believe you want to have a cost group that's set up right with your cost codes, your line items, your costs, everything like that. So it's just not recreating the budget. So the biggest thing here is we want it to make sure that it's getting that cost group. This can take a second here. Now, while that's working, I'll say this, Wispr flow, make sure you guys are checking them out. Look at this, refer a friend. So if you guys really want, you can use this one. But biggest thing here is it's WISPR flow.ai. All right, so go ahead and use that if you want. Let's see what we got here. All right, what city is it? Try Jackson. Let's see Jackson. So Jackson, Mississippi, that's actually where Milwaukee Tool, Milwaukee Tool, they have a lot of their manufacturing there. We couldn't find one sports bar with a TV. We were trying to watch it, so there's not a whole lot going there. But if you're interested in Sawzall blades, all that good stuff, definitely worth checking out. So if I was in the field too, I'd be just doing this all on my phone, to be honest with you. So I'd have this set up, and I'd just be talking on my phone. You can get Wispr flow there too, right? So let's see here. BetterBoss remodeling found. You can see we have all those. So one thing too is we incorporated some skills. That's why I'm using this JobTread implementation one to kind of help us guide these prompts. All right. So now it's got the BetterBoss remodeling, and it's moving on to the plans. Like I said, this is a longer video, basically just kind of watching, but it is interesting to kind of see it all play out here. And now it's reading the plans. And, you know, I'll say this too, while we wait, is if you guys are using ChatGPT, I tried to connect it for one of our clients, of course, was not impressed. So make sure you try out Claude, get the pay $20 one, right? And get familiar with it. And then I think once you kind of go from there, you'll be pretty impressed. All right. Scope his plans. So it's actually going to be this one right here is the one that I wanted. But honestly, I'm not even sure which one was. We made so many of these that I don't know which one I like the best. Let's see here. So this is our remodeling demo account. So sometimes what will happen is if it is thinking it's going the wrong direction, you can actually throw in another response. In the normal chat, you won't. I'll use both. I do prefer using Cowork, basically because it can connect to your Chrome browser. So I do like that. I also like this feature to be able to kind of stop it. So, boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So now we're on the right track. That's one thing is I've seen people in the comments in, the JobTread Pros Facebook group basically saying, hey, it's not grabbing the cost group. It's just starting to kind of build it. So that's why I do like to make sure I kind of confirm it step by step. I know it can kind of add a little bit of time, but for me, rather than having to go back and forth with the AI, I like to make sure I'm steering the right direction and having these checkpoints built in. So now, let's see what we got. It's reading the plans, and now it needs to be creating the customer and job. Chad, my social media guy, this is where you're gonna hit that fast forward button, hopefully. Expedite this here a little bit. LOL. This is basically, you guys are looking into my day-to-day, my life here. Working on it. Biggest thing is, obviously, I can cut it up and show it done and whatnot, but I'm really trying to show step by step so you guys can get an inside look. Come on, baby. Look at this. So now you can see here, breath ah. So you can blame Wispr flow on that one. Wispr flow is usually pretty good with that. It's actually usually better than when I'm typing. All right. So we got the notes here. Now it's looking for the cost group, if I guess. Now, also, I'll say this. I usually have two computers going, so I have like one that's just running on AI basically the whole time, so doing stuff like this, and then I have my main work computer. So when it is working, this still does open you up to be doing other work, right? So you don't have to be sitting here kind of swashing it in a situation like this where we're just kind of, making this video for you guys. Come on, baby. You can do it. Bum, bum. See here. Get a little nudge here. Oh, now it does it. Look at that. So you can see here, it's not going to be perfect all the time, but now it did import the right one, right? And now let's see. His holder. Next up is 7. So now it's going to be working on that. Okay. So now what I'll do here is I'm going to duplicate new tab, and I'm going to do JobTread. I'll go in and I'll get rid of this guy here. Edit job, delete job. And, something like that could be an error, honestly, on my end, right? And I've noticed been some stuff like that we kind of have to work through, or it could be something with our skills. But now you can see here, we do have a budget. Now, ideally here, it's going to be able to do this stuff. So we'll see. Pulling parameters. So let's go back. Wispr flow. Saving the parameters now. Yep, it's time to go. Boom. Got all the parameters. Remember to always look this over. So this is going to be a full house remodel major project. We got it 5/26. We're going to save that. It is working on it. Boom, boom, boom. And then we get this ready. Working on it. Working on it. Perfect. Gives me a breakdown. Amazing. Oh, we got a star sighting here, looks like. We got the golf man who just woke up. Come here, man. You want to say hello to our viewers over here? This is Braxy Boy right here. Say hello, Braxton. We're waiting on this document to get created here. This is his golf club. You guys get a little insight here. We are in the middle of a video right now. We got Braxton in our tutorial video. We got my wife Brittney behind the scenes over here. Let's see. Is it time for breakfast? It's time for breakfast. Bye-bye, son. Boom. All right, so it looks like it has something here. It was created. We got it at 0. It's got to update with the line items. Come on, come on. We're almost there. Like I said, usually it's a little bit quicker than this. And another thing too is I'm not really worried about it because it's working on the side and it's still, you know, hours quicker than the other processes. Let's see here. And one thing too is when you get your processes, you want to create skills that kind of tell it exactly what to do. So you're not relying on your prompt process. You know, I kind of just try to do this pretty quickly here. A lot of the stuff that it is using, we have built out skills specifically for the things that we're working on an implementation level, right? So that's where we kind of care more. But as you kind of wrap your processes, you can ask it to create a skill and then save that skill. Now remember, if you're in a hurry too and you don't want to wait on something like this, when you go in here, oh, now you can see it's starting to select some of the stuff. But you want to edit these items. It looks like it did not pull from the budget. So you'd want to add from budget, select all these, and then hit add. Come on, baby. So close. I got a meeting in 7 minutes. You can do this. Select all the budget items and do. We'll see if that helps. We got 7 minutes to get this thing done. Come on. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom. And there it is. I love it. So let's set this to this top level here. And there you go. Unbelievable. Boom, boom, boom. So that is it. There's a couple areas where I noticed a struggle. I don't think you grabbed actually the correct template that I wanted. So that's something to evaluate too. But it just kind of comes down to the prompting, right? I was a little bit of a hurry here, so I tried to try to get this video out. But either way, I was able to throw in the right cost group, use the plans, update the quantities, use the parameters, and then create that document. So at that point, I would just make sure that grabbing the right document template, because we do have some important stuff there and allowed to customize it, is big. But outside of that, there you go. That's how you use Claude and JobTread and the help of Wispr Flow to actually speak it to be able to take plans, create an estimate in the budget using one of your cost groups, and then send over a document. So if you want any help with this, go to better-boss.ai and schedule a free growth audit. Remember, better starts now.